Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm here to go ahead and talk about my breast augmentation because a lot of people have been messaging me like, I didn't know you had your boobs done and things of that nature. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and do a video so they can like kind of see my story, see what happened, see why I did it or whatever. So we'll start off like this. I was A cup. I had no boobs. Like it was just like flat. Like I hated like I would see all these girls and they had these nice shirts and they would look so cute, but when I would put the shirt on, I just looked like I don't know, like just they didn't fit like I wanted them to. And then so I mean I've always had small boobs, but then I had two kids and I breastfed them both, and my boobs went from like just small to like small and like floppy and like huge areola, and they were just like so ugly looking. I'm gonna draw y'all a picture of what they look like. And in the picture they actually look like they're bigger. They were actually smaller. They're like little ant bites. So that's how my boobs looked. Just like droopy and big ass pepperoni areola, which, you know, if you like, you know, big areolas, whatever, that's fine, but I don't like that for me, for my body. So I wanted to change it. So I started looking into different doctors. I had consultations with a few of them, and I just didn't click with them. Like, I feel like you're going to be cutting open my body. You're going to be doing something that's going to be like, you don't get this done every year, every month. You know, it's just like it's a big thing, you know? So I didn't want to go to like a cheap doctor. I didn't want to go to like a crappy doctor. I wanted to go to a doctor that I could connect with. And I felt like Dr. Dallas, Robert Nahara from Frisco, was my doctor. And I talked to him, and he said, you know, we can get your boobs right. And, you know, I was confident in it. I told him my main thing was the areola. I hated my areola. They were just so huge. Like, I was like, my areola is like damn near the whole boob. So, and I told him, like, you know, I want that done. So he told me, you know, we're going to get it done. We're going to go in through your areola. That's going to be your one scar. We're going to cut it open. We're going to put the implant in. And then we're going to make your areola smaller, the areola reduction. Peri-areola reduction, I want to say that's what he said. And then they're just going to close it up. And he's like, it's not going to scar as bad. And then you can even get it tattooed the same color as your areola. So you're not even going to notice it. So I'm like, cool, that sounds amazing. You know, I want to do that. And we did that. We went to the surgery, and my sister was with me, my boyfriend was with me, and I guess he probably should have marked me in the room or like just discussed with me prior to the surgery. And I don't think we discussed it prior to the surgery. I think we just went for it. He was like, I'm gonna take you to the back and do the markings, and I'm just like, cool. I was not nervous like at all. Like I wasn't scared. I wasn't terrified. I wasn't like anything. I was just excited. Like I'm just like ready. So the anesthesiologist puts that medicine in my arm, and then like just, that's all I remember. And next thing I wake up, and I am like going crazy. I'm like, I need a toothbrush. I need to brush my teeth. Like, I don't know what the hell. I'm real, like, I have this thing where like when I go to sleep, when I wake up, I have to brush my teeth. Like, that's the first thing I do in the morning. It's like I brush my teeth, then I use the restroom, and you know, whatever. But I have to brush my teeth because, yeah. So anyways, I woke up and I'm like, I need to brush my teeth, you know, whatever. I'm still on the medicine, so I'm not feeling any pain at all. The doctor had said to like take a button-up shirt or like you know, nothing that's gonna make you, you know, go over or whatever. So I got a button-up shirt or just a sweater, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I left the office. We got my prescriptions, and I was in pain. I was in a lot of pain, but it was because I didn't take my medication for like the next few days. I didn't take my medication because I took my like, what's it called, antibiotics and stuff, but I just didn't want to take the pain medication because I'm scared of getting addicted, which I don't know why. I've always been like that. So I think next time I'm going to be going in October again. I'll get into that in a few, but I would definitely recommend just taking it because once the pain medicine wears off, it hurts, and it's not fun. So yeah, it's better to just take your medicine, you know, and then once you get to a point where you can tolerate the pain, you know, and you don't have to take it anymore, then stop taking it. But I want to say just take it for the first few days, because yeah, it's bad. And my sister actually had to shower me, which that's embarrassing because my sister had never seen me naked. Well, I think she was in the living room with my daughter, but still, I don't know. She had to bathe me, so thank you so much, Myra, for doing that, because I couldn't. My arms hurt, like, to pick them up, and then, yeah. And my recovery process, I actually had gotten a vein, like, right here. And I don't know if it was, like, the lymph nodes were draining the juice. I never told the doctor about it, but it hurt. Like, I would, like, raise my arm, and you could see, like, a vein, like a big old vein. And I had researched it. I don't remember what it was, but it went away. So other than that, the recovery was pretty, you know, it wasn't bad. Just take your medication. And anyways, so I had the bands on me, like I couldn't, you know, because he went in through the areola. He had, you know, these things, like this tape that was covering them, so I couldn't see, like, what my areolas looked like. And he took it off, like, a few, like, I want to say it was like a month or longer later after the surgery. He took off the bands, the tape from that, and my areolas were still huge. So I was disappointed. Very disappointed, because I was like, what did you do? You know, you were supposed to go in and make my areola smaller, and you didn't do that. So he agreed that he was going to do my surgery again, and he was going to make the areola smaller, but I was going to have to wait. I mean, I could do it, but I would have to pay, like, a lot of money, or I could wait, and I could pay way less money once he had his own clinic, and that's what I did. I waited, like, a whole year, I think. So now, 2018, he has his own practice. I'm going to be going in October for him to make the areola smaller. But I also had another issue arise while I was waiting on my surgery or whatever. So I have this indentation right here that I get when I flex, and, like, even when I'm not flexing, let me see. You can't, like, you could see that right there. That's not normal, and it looks like worse when I flex. So that's like a deformity that my body has or something. And so he said that he's going to try to fix it by doing lipo for my stomach and putting it in here, because he said I didn't have enough fatty tissue to begin with, and that's why it's doing that deformity. And I was given the option of doing the lipo thing, or going under the muscle and putting the implant under the muscle. Which I don't want to do that, because I looked it up and I don't like the look of it. I don't like the appearance. So I'm just going to take my chances with the lipo. And then he also said that going a bigger size in the implant, that it should also help. So hopefully it takes care of it, because this is not cute. Like, that's, like, they're just supposed to be round and cute and a small areola, but that's not the case. But he said he's going to fix it, so hopefully he fixes it. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm going to be, not recovering, but I'm going to be covering my surgery in October. I'm going to try to record the whole consultation when I go get my blood drawn in September. And then in October, I'm going to record, you know, going into the operating room, out of the operating room, and then kind of record my progress, or, like, you know, how it is on a daily basis after my surgery, the recovery process. So yeah, so if you have any questions about my surgery, about, like, just anything, let me know. Give me a comment, and I'll try to get back to you. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, or subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. So thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for listening. And if y'all have any questions, like I said, just shoot me a comment. Thank you.